Good evening, everybody. Good evening, everybody. Hey, Brenda, how you doing? Brenda. Yeah, the weather hasn't been all that spectacular here today. How's it down there, Brenda? Oh, you got a cold. Sorry to hear that, Brenda. 'Tis the season. It's only 35 degrees here. Cold, cold, cold. Hey, Russ. How you doing? We got 11 people watching, they say. It says. Oh, 130-year record, huh? Wow. It sounds really cold in Tampa. Well, it was an okay day. I got a couple of ships, Brenda, but it was cold, cold, cold down there. Hey, Justin's here.
Paul?
Good evening, Justin. How you doing?
It's going. What's up, Brenda, Joel?
You what?
I was saying hi to Brenda and Joel and Russell.
Oh, okay, yeah. Joel and Brenda are here. Yep. Says I got 11 people watching, but
There you go, Brenda. I thought of you when I saw that this morning. I know, right, Joe? I got to get through this week and next week, and then it's Thanksgiving vacation
What time does Thanksgiving vacation start for you? Like a Friday the 21st, or
next Friday.
okay,
I
that's
mean,
the 21st.
yeah, it's 9 days long. Actually, out of 2 months, we only work about a month. Out of 2 months, there's almost 2 months of
Yeah, because then you bump
vacation
into
time.
Christmas, right?
Yeah, which is almost 3 weeks. So then we don't go back till I think the 5th, might be the 6th.
January the 5th.
Yeah. And then we go out about, I think, a week before Christmas, week and a half, something like that. I'll have to look at my calendar.
Do the kids like having all that time off?
They don't have to be at school, then yes.
Well, because there was times when I liked school, then there was times when I didn't like school.
I don't know. I don't know any kid that doesn't like that those time off.
But usually at the end of summer, I was looking forward to going back to school.
Yeah, I mean the first week of school's always fun, and then it starts getting. I mean, I remember getting excited too. But usually that excitement wore off after about the first week.
Now, did you used to take your lunch to school, or did you go to the cafeteria?
Nah, I never took my lunch to school. I always went to the cafeteria. My dad had to pay for my lunches because we didn't meet the criteria for free lunch. But these days,
Okay.
everybody gets free lunch. It don't matter your economic status anymore. You used to have to fill out a form every year. Your parents would have to fill out a form, and then they, based on your income, it would decide whether you got free lunch, you would get reduced lunch, which was like you got it for really cheap, like 50 cents or something. They would only charge you a little portion, or you had to pay full price for it. So I never I never got free lunch or reduced lunch.
See, I don't remember that long ago if I ate lunch at school, because I didn't always eat lunch at school because I live right behind the school.
I mean, there was occasions I took lunch, and usually when we'd go on field trips, I'd take my own lunch because the lunch they would pack was usually crap, be like a sandwich and a bag of chips or something. No, we didn't. I don't. I wouldn't think that many of the kids at our school would have been on free lunch, just because most of the kids, about 99% of them, were either in the military or worked for the military as a private contractor, so they made good money. There was very few kids that went to my school where their parents didn't have any involvement with the military somehow.
Now, was your dad in the military? Is that why you traveled around?
Now, I didn't have to move around. My dad was in the Navy for 6 years with them. Growing up, my dad was a captain for the fire department on the Marine base.
Oh, okay.
So he was there most of his career. So
I'm gonna check on Boom just a second.
Oh yeah, Brenda, it was cold this morning.
Skyfi wants to know it's Friday yet.
Yeah, I wish it was. I hate having a Tuesday off. That's so freaking weird. We almost never have a day off in the middle of the week. Yeah. What's up, Dre?
Hey, Dre.
Yeah, one of my uncles that didn't work for my dad, he was some kind of metal fabricator on the base. I don't know exactly what he did, but something with metal. uh, I don't know. I didn't go outside much today, Brenda. So been outside a couple times, but definitely been chilly out all day. I'm gonna start warming up in a couple days, but not much, though. To be honest, it'll be warm during the day, but at night it's still gonna be cold. What's up, Jim? How's it going? Jim's droning.
Hey, Jim, droning.
Well, we tested our heater out on Monday just to make sure it was working. They opened up the valve for us, so
Oh, on the bus?
yeah,
Now,
we took
is
it.
it heat from underneath, or is it heated up above you?
No, it's just a heater box in the back of the bus.
Okay.
But he has heat on the dash, just like a normal car that works any time of the year. But if you want that heater box in the back to work, you have to open a valve up so it can send hot water to the back of the bus in order to heat it. So there's a water valve you got to open up. But he took it in Monday morning and they opened it up real quick. And then Monday afternoon, he flipped it on just to see if it was working. So, and it's way better than the one that was in our old bus because it actually blew really hard. The
Well,
one
now
in our
what?
old bus,
You said it was cold there this morning.
it was this morning, but I didn't have to work today, so
Yeah,
It was
yeah, because it's a holiday.
36 when I woke up this
So would
morning.
he have turned it on if you guys had been there?
Oh yeah, yeah. We would have had to because it would have been like 40 degrees in the bus.
Okay. What's the weather supposed to be like tomorrow? Cold again or no?
It's supposed to be like high 40s, low 50s in the morning, so it's going to be cold. It's going to be chilly enough.
Chilly Willy.
So we'll really get to test the heater out then because Monday afternoon we didn't need it, so it wasn't cold enough. And what we didn't even use the air conditioner. It was just nice in the bus
Good
out
evening,
there.
Jim. How you doing? We got Jim and Jim in the chat.
What's up, Jim? But yeah, we'll get a good test of it in the morning though. Yeah, when I woke up this morning, it said it was 36 out, so and it felt like 28 was the feels like temperature. What's up, Ed? How's it going, man? What's up, Mark? Must be Mark coming in.
Yep, Mark coming in.
Good evening.
Hey,
Just
how you doing,
all
Mark?
What's up?
right. God, we had some heavy rain a minute ago. Well, an hour ago.
We had a little drizzle yesterday, but it wasn't much of anything.
Oh, this was this was bad. You could hear the raindrops hitting the floor.
Those are cameras. That's you can check out the river anytime, 24 hours a day, and it sometimes they have people that run them, sometimes they're just on auto. That's on Stream Time Live, Port
They
Huron,
got, yeah, they got it on YouTube.
on YouTube. Yep.
Yeah, they've got cameras all over America.
Yeah, if you just put in Port Huron live camera, it's like one of the first ones that pops up.
Yep. And I don't usually watch Stream Time because Stream Time started adding advertisements into it. There's another one that uses the Stream Time, but they don't have advertising in there.
That's because they're using YouTube Premium. That's why. It's
Yeah.
not Stream Time that did it. YouTube forced everybody's channels to do ads when you're doing, even when you're live streaming.
Okay.
The only ads you can control in your studio is whether you have mid-roll ads in your video. That's it. Otherwise, you have no control over the ads.
Yeah.
And I don't even know if you can turn off mid-roll, like a mid-roll ad on a live stream. I don't even think that's a thing. I've never looked into it, but
I don't know.
the
But
only way,
when I wasn't paying for premium, I used to get adverts in the middle of Art's show.
yeah, I don't think you control the ads on the, I think you can only do it on your videos that you post.
Mm.
I just don't ever pay attention to ads because I don't have them. So I've been on YouTube Premium for over a year now. So Like I said, that's the one thing. I have one membership I actually get my money worth. Because I'm on YouTube a lot, so.
Mm,
And YouTube ads were getting ridiculous there for a while, man. It was every other damn 10 minutes or every 2 minutes you were getting a fucking ad.
yeah, it was getting bad.
Jason has ads on his. Yeah, see, I don't see them because my account's YouTube. Now, if I go to my secondary account, that one's not on my premium, so I'd see them on that one. I know YouTube was testing ads on if you were watching it on the TV, where they were going to start putting like 1 and 2 minute ads that you couldn't skip if you were watching YouTube through your TV, because they were going to treat it like it was a damn TV station. I don't know whatever happened with that, like what the outcome of that was.
Here's a look at the different cameras that are available. This one is a boat nerd camera that's down on top of the city building. This one is the camera on top of the convention center.
Yeah, he was really asking that, JD, if those were Paul's cameras.
And this is the one right here that I always use right here. This is the one that has no advertising, but they're using the feed from Streamtime.
Yeah, because they're probably got a YouTube Premium account that they're watching it from.
Yeah.
Or they found some kind of ad blocker that actually works.
See, there it is right there.
Or perhaps they're just not monetized.
Monetization don't matter on ads.
Doesn't it?
Nope. They started playing ads on regular channels too. YouTube realized they could get, even from a small streamer that might have 5 viewers, they could still get ad revenue from. I mean, it's pennies on the dollar.
You can go back and look at these. You can go back and look at different ships that went by, you know.
No, you could go to your channel, Mark, and somebody could watch a video and an ad pops up. But you ain't gonna get none of that money. That's all going straight to YouTube.
Yeah, I've got enough subscribers, but I haven't got enough watch hours. I have no intentions of doing it.
See, that other camera's on top of this building right here where my arrow is. You see my arrow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brenda said Art is money hungry. Oh yeah, his whole channel would be ads if he could do it.
Oh,
It'd
yeah.
just be 24/7 advert. Are you asking Paul? Who are you asking the temperature of? I know in my area it's 52 right now.
It's 32 degrees here right now.
Feels like 45. And in the morning it's going to be 43. Let's see, hold on. Yeah, so by the time I get to the bus, it will be around 40 degrees.
It's 56 here.
And I'm sure it's going to have a feels like temperature down in the 30s. So.
Well, YouTube was doing the same thing again this afternoon. Still had to try and get in onto the live stream just to watch it 3 or 4 times before it actually came up with any chat instead of telling me that it had finished and it had comments.
Oh, so the when you first pull up the live stream, it's not showing the chat.
No.
Yeah, I've been having that issue too on my computer. I'll have to go back with the back arrow and then go back forward with the forward arrow.
Yeah.
But I only ever have to do it once, but it started doing that about 2 weeks ago. I noticed.
Yeah.
And
And
I
when
cleared the cache on my browser because I figured maybe it was a browser issue, but it didn't help it. So
and when I click on the bit where you normally click to get the chat up, it just takes you straight into a comment as though it's a recording you're watching and you're leaving a comment on the video instead of going into the chat.
yeah, I noticed a chat issue about 2 weeks ago started on my end. It doesn't do it on my phone, but it does it on my computer.
Well, it's only been doing it today on mine.
Yeah, like I don't have an issue on my phone. When I click on a live stream, the chat pops right up. But if I go on my computer and pull up a live stream, the chat will not, it just shows a blank box.
Mm.
And I have to go back and go back forward again, then it will pop up the second time.
Mhm.
And like I said, I thought it was a browser issue, and I tried it in three different browsers. I tried it in Opera, I tried it in Microsoft's browser, and I tried it in Google, and all three of them, it did the same thing. And I cleared the cache on all of them, thinking maybe that might be an issue. Didn't fix it, so something on YouTube's in, obviously.
Yeah. I think David said he had the same problem this morning as well.
Surprised me. I noticed that started happening with me right around that time they had that real bad outage about 2 weeks ago. You remember that?
Hmm. Yeah.
YouTube was going down all over the place for about a day or so. Yeah, that was when I noticed it started happening.
Mm.
It's 5:45 and it's dark as hell out.
I know it feels like it's 8 or 9 o'clock.
It's black here as well, but then it is 11:15.
That's in the middle of the fucking night.
Yeah.
Like the sun's still slightly up, but it's like going away now. Probably about another 20 minutes or so. It's going to be dark outside. It's usually been getting dark around like 6 or so, but it feels like 7 or 8 o'clock at night when it does it. I don't know. I don't mind the time change. It don't bother me much. I mean, the only thing that sucks about the time change that I don't like is the first couple of days when you lose that hour when it goes forward. But once you, after a couple of days of adjustment, it don't bother me no more.
There's the camera on the front of the house is looking over towards the door going upstairs. It's dark.
That's about the way. It's, I can't really tell by your cameras because they got the night vision shit on them too. There you go, Jim. There's the other Stream Time Live camera. And tomorrow will be Sarah's mom's last day at the bus yard until February. She's having shoulder surgery.
All right.
So she'll be out for a few months. Yeah, it looks a little pink here, Dusty. Right where the sun's at. Rest of the sky looks gray. See, Jim is hurling Canadian insults at JD. Shit. Took all my drill batteries today and got them all charged back up. Ain't been on the charger in a little while, so I figured I'd do that.
Hi, David.
Good evening, fine gentlemen. How are you all? Oh, Justin's here. Good evening, fine gentlemen, and look,
Yeah, I like how his audio cut out when he said that. Like perfect time.
yeah, you tell me anything.
Oh, it looks like a high school cheerleader died on a Carnival cruise the other day.
On a Carnival cruise or a Caribbean cruise?
No, it's the name of the cruise line is Carnival.
Ah.
What was she doing on a Carnival cruise when she should be at school?
I,
Sailing the seven
Okay.
seas.
I just saw the thing for it. Apparently it was um it was the same ship that Sarah's mom was on. Yeah, the Carnival Horizon. That was the same one Sarah's mom was on like 2 weeks ago.
Wonder how many people actually get lost at sea and no one ever realizes.
Well, it said there's an 80-year-old Australian woman dies on an island after a cruise ship leaves without her. it must have been some kind of desolate island that only cruise ships stopped at. I don't understand how that works.
Mm.
Doesn't really go into detail on it. I wonder when we're getting those $2,000 rebate checks.
JD, Dusty.
Where are you getting the rebate jet for?
What's that?
They're supposed to be given out. I don't know. I haven't really seen any details when it's supposed to happen, but I guess everybody in the U.S., if you're under a certain income level, is supposed to get a $2,000 rebate check from the tariffs. So
What, for the tariffs?
yeah. And then
So
they're gonna-
wait, the judge went against Trump on the tariffs.
no. It's a rebate check that we get from the revenue off of the tariffs. So every American would get $2,000, but you have to be under a certain income level. Obviously, they're not going to give it to a millionaire.
That's a little bit unfair. I mean, some people might not have bought anything with tariffs, so it's cost them sod all anyway.
And then they're going to use the rest of the money, I guess, to pay off some of the debt, I guess.
Now we know why they need £1 billion from the BBC. Got to pay for it somehow.
What's that for? Super Bowl.
No, Donald Trump's on about suing the BBC, isn't he?
Oh yeah, they're in a big old scandal right now. They got caught putting clips together. I saw it earlier today. A guy was going through and showing how they.
You know what really puzzles me? How the far right are all going, oh, the BBC bias against the far right. Have you seen the BBC coverage?
No,
I don't really watch the BBC.
Don't
I just
watch BBC.
It is definitely biased against the far left.
But the one guy today, he showed the clips that they spliced together and exactly where they spliced them, and then he showed the two original clips, and both clips were about 40 minutes apart.
Yeah, but
within the
this
speech.
is what I said to you a while back when I kept saying to you, I've seen the clip on the BBC where Donald Trump tells them to fucking march on the Capitol and cause shit. Now, we're supposed to trust the BBC in what they put out.
That was the clip that they were talking about.
Exactly.
In the video I watched today. Yeah, the clip.
But we've watched that over here, believing the BBC was correct in its coverage. Because, well, everyone's going on about Panorama and how it got stitched there. You have to point out, it wasn't just stitched there. It was stitched on the news as well, because I remember the coverage of it. And they clearly showed him say exactly that. We're going to march down on Capitol. And then all of a sudden he says, we're going to fucking turn that place over.
He said, we're going to go down there with me and fight like hell. But it was actually,
yeah,
right where he says, and is where they split the video and they pulled another piece of the footage from the other, because what he actually said was not, let's march down to the Capitol and fight like hell. He said, let's march down to the Capitol and support the senators and the congressman.
Now, I didn't hear him say that, so, you know, I should sue the BBC as well, because my TV license fee paid for that shit, and I had to believe them, and I've been giving you guys shit on it, so you guys should also sue the BBC, because you've had my shit from it, let's all go for
Well,
them.
that's what I've been saying for years, that the CNN's one of the worst ones. They do that shit all the time. That's why they've been sued so many times. CNN has been sued. I mean, they've spent over $1 billion in lawsuits in the last 5-6 years.
But the question is, Yeah, this is not CNN with the BBC because BBC claim that the sister station in the US is CBS.
I guess unless they have some
Well,
affiliation, I don't know.
CBS isn't much better than any of the other ones.
Well,
I
CBS
don't
is
think
owned
any
by
of the news
Disney.
channels.
Well, CBS is owned by Disney, so
It's a
You see, the
fantasy.
problem is I see the American news as more brainwashing than news. It's never stories, and our news over here is getting exactly the same. Instead of reporting the story and the incident, they instantly jump into conclusions and talking down at you, trying to brainwash you.
oh, Donald's taking a stab at you, David.
Ah, fuck Donald.
It makes sense that some news
Be
channels
nice. You be nice to Donald now.
be owned by Disney. I mean, after all, it's mostly fairy tales anyway.
No, I mean, the argument of the whole fake news argument wasn't a lie. I mean, it's been an issue.
Well, no, but like I
And
said,
this is
yeah.
why a lot of politicians run around saying fake news, because
when you guys were going on saying he never said this, and I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. We were watching the broadcast over here, and he clearly said it. But now we know he didn't.
Well, he did. He did say it, just not at the same time.
yeah. No, and at the same time, I understand why you were kept arguing that point now, because I was like, that's not what I saw, and you're like, that's what I saw, and I'm like, no, the fuck, that's not what he said, and we were going back and forth, and now it makes sense why you actually thought that was the case, because that's what they told you guys.
Hey, JDS.
I never saw the BBC shit until just today. I never even knew that was an issue with them until today. I happened to run across some guy's random video online where he was talking about it.
But that's the thing, though. We don't see the American side of things either. We have to rely on our news. And unfortunately, the BBC own the vast majority of news over here.
And this is why I don't like watching mainstream news, because over the past 10 years, they've gotten really murky.
I'm not sure you can actually see the BBC News outside of the UK.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, it's on our cable.
You've
Yeah,
got
you can-
CBS show part of the BBC at midnight. I think they go over to the CBS, and they also have the BBC World Service.
Well,
And
plus
I think-
Yeah, true.
well, plus they have YouTube channels just like every other news organization. If you want to watch them,
But
go
you can
watch them.
BBC iPlayer outside the UK.
No, you can't. But if you actually watch a lot of the BBC programming, like EastEnders, you'll actually see there's little breaks in the program, and that's where the adverts go when they sell the programs out. So when we pay for them, we our TV license, the BBC then sell them on, and we don't see any of that money back. It's a scam. Fuck the BBC. Get rid of the fuckers.
That's why I like watching independent people on YouTube, because they'll, the news, all the news agencies, Fox, everybody does this. They'll show you a 10-second clip from a 1-minute video, and then people will make an opinion off of that 10-second clip instead of watching the full context of it. That's why I like watching independent people on YouTube, because they'll show you the whole minute clip and then talk about it. And
I don't know. I find YouTube is just as bad. Everybody's just as bad. I think Mike and the Mechanics had the perfect song back in the 80s. If you believe in the word of mouth.
I'm surprised it took this long for that to come out, though, about the BBC thing.
Well, this is
That
it. I don't get why it's only just come out, because that's quite a long time ago. Was it 6 years ago?
Yeah, but I'm assuming is because there was so much news around that time, it probably got buried and somebody just happened to resurface it. It was like, big enough influencer or somebody brought it back up.
Donald Trump going through YouTube Shorts. Hey, what did they just fucking say?
Fucking doom scrolling in the White House.
It goes back, fucking bastards.
Because everybody I saw covering it, the only news agency that I ran across that was covering it, which I'm sure a lot of them did, was Sky News. But I saw a bunch of influencers covering it, and
See,
then
that's
that's
the
when
other thing. That's the other thing as well. Well, the BBC are getting a bashing, right? Sky News, which is owned by Comcast, which is American, they also repeated the same thing. They also played that same clip.
Well, Sky News is weird though. It's like in one country they're completely on the other side of things, and then in another country they're complete opposite.
That's because
'Cause
Sky
like,
are villains.
because like Sky News in Australia is very much like Fox, where I've seen Sky News in other countries and they're more like CNN. And it's really weird. It's like they don't really have a consistency across the board in each
No,
country.
well, Sky News over here is like the BBC, but I do remember them playing the clip saying that Donald Trump telling people to march on the Capitol Hill. So, if Donald Trump's watching this, scrolling through, don't forget to go after Sky because we could do without them fuckers.
Well, it's like a lot of the posts that he posted on back when it was Twitter, telling people
You're
to
right, Brenda. Sky News is terrible.
back when he was posting on Twitter telling people to leave the Capitol and march peacefully. Twitter erased all those and said that he never wrote any of that.
Yeah, I believe there's been some breaking news in Port Huron. A truck carrying 20 billion tons of flour have crashed and covered the place in white.
Oh, wait, hold on. 20. Oh, okay. Said 20 billion. You about threw me off until you said it covered the whole place in white. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, just looking on Paul's screen, it's all white out there.
It was that cocaine bust the other week.
Yeah.
And they're always making busts up on the bridge. That's a main bridge to Canada.
Yeah, a flour truck was going up the river and crashed and covered Port Huron in white.
No, I think it's good to watch other news agencies, whether you agree with them or not, because then you can try to find the middle ground.
I mean, I watch. The strange thing is, if I watch Euro news, I get a much less biased news than I do watching our own.
Well, it's like here, like for like the local news tends to be a little bit better than the national news. The national news is the one that's like off the fucking wall. But usually your local news isn't as bad. They'll just tell you how it is. This is what happened.
Well, talking about news, here's some bad news. Hey, TJ!
TJ.
TJ!
What's that
What's up,
one that
TJ?
begins with a B? Is that Bloomfield or something?
Bloomberg.
Aye.
Fuck you, TJ. Right? We have to individually all say hello, TJ, and me and Mark get a double hello in one sentence. Look, and everyone else gets individual.
Yeah,
God.
screw you, TJ.
Oh, wow.
We British demand our rights to be individually named. He knows I'm only messing. I think.
He's at home slamming his phone. Fuck you then.
No, loaded his potato gun up. Oh, fucking have you bastards.
He's at work today.
Yeah, but TJ, you said it in the one sentence. You put Mark and David instead of David and Ulan. Mark.
Well, who comes
Everyone else got
first,
individual. Look,
Well, the real question is who comes first, Mark or David?
me. I'm the son of God. I'm first in the alphabet.
I never want
That's it, Jim.
I never want to be accused of coming first.
If you take the vowels out of my name, I'm a DVD. Or if you ask Laura, my name's James.
Yeah.
See,
Hey,
Paul, I took that out, Paul. This is your channel, your show, and he put you last. Sort him out. Kick his ass.
no, that's just TJ.
Were your mum and dad fans of Harvey the Big White Rabbit?
No. I think James is my mum's dad, and Stuart is my dad's dad.
So the fact that it was James Stewart was a pure accident.
Yeah. And I don't know how they came up with David. Weird idiot spot. I know. That's a shit name. Give him that one.
Yeah, I don't think there's anybody else in our family that was called Mark. I don't know where they got my name from.
Yeah, nobody has simple names anymore these days. You see
Matthew,
my-
Mark, Luke, and John.
Yeah, I know that.
It was like that girl the other week I was talking to, and her name was Crystal. And I said, "That's an unusual name." She went, "Yeah, but my middle name's Meth." I'm like, "Oh, fuck's sake."
I can remember Crystal Tips and Alistair. That was a TV program. Kiddies cartoon.
Yeah, there's so many freaking weird names out there now. Biblical names. That's the one, TJ.
Well, like I said too, you should see like none
Hey,
of the
Jim.
kids these days have. Very rare do a kid these days have just a basic name. It's like their parents grabbed 20 Scrabble pieces, threw them on the table, and was like, "That's their name." Like,
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding with you. You should see some of these fucking names on my student list. It's like I don't know how to fucking pronounce them.
Yeah, it's the same over here.
I have to ask the kids how they pronounce their names sometimes. If it's a new student, I don't know.
You
who
know,
they
it's
are.
bad when you say to the kids, you go, "What's the name?" And they'll go, "Can you spell that?" And they go, "No."
Common spelling. It's like, how do you spell that? Common spelling.
Anybody for a cup of tea?
Not me. I pass. I don't drink tea.
I was thinking about it,
Hmm.
but it means standing up.
What about a
Oh,
cup of tea sweetened
Jesus.
with Pepsi?
No, I just take the Pepsi straight. A diet Pepsi, not.
Diet Pepsi isn't even sweet, honestly. It's like got a dry taste to it.
No, if I was having a can of Diet Pepsi, I'd be putting sugar in it.
Yeah, diet soda's got like a dry taste. It ain't even super sweet. It's almost like watery soda.
Like Sheldon says, Virgin Cuba Libre.
Jim said he'll take a plain green tea. I'm not a big fan of Arizona's green tea, but I'll drink it if somebody gives me one. I don't go out of my way to buy it though.
I can't say as I'm a lover of green tea either.
It just has a kind of a funky taste. But I can stomach it. Like I said, if somebody handed me a cold green tea from like an Arizona green tea and was like, "Here," I'd be able to drink it. But It's like I don't generally drink diet soda, but I can drink one if it's all I had to drink. Actually, I haven't been drinking that much soda in a while.
Justin, have you ever been drinking like beer and stuff like that?
Nah, I don't like drinking
I
beer.
I don't like any alcoholic drinks either.
I'm not a big alcohol drinker. Oh yeah, Arizona half and half. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Huh?
Old Arnold Palmer.
One ounce farm.
Yeah, they got his face on the Arizona uh, label for that.
Uh-huh.
There, I noticed I actually bought an Arizona iced tea, a regular lemon one. Was it last week? And them fucking things went up to like $1.30 something a can. It used to be
Well,
99
now what?
cents.
Arizona half and half. What's that mean? Half and half. Half what and half what the other?
Half tea, half lemonade.
Okay.
It was a drink. I don't know if Arnold Palmer came up with it, but it was a drink that was popularized by him.
Yeah.
And it became known as an Arnold Palmer. That's what they call it.
I think it was at Bay Hill Golf Club.
Now, if you get like a legit Arnold Palmer, like at a bar, and have a bartender make you one, oh, they're really good. It doesn't have alcohol in it, but I'm saying like if you get a,
Mhm.
they're really good. I'm sure somebody before him came up with that idea and mixed tea and lemonade. I'm sure somebody before Arnold Palmer did that.
Mm.
Remember back in the day, my dad used to do a half and half on coffee and hot chocolate. He loved doing it.
Well, that's basically a mocha.
A what?
A
Mocha.
mocha?
Yeah.
Oh, a mocha?
Yeah.
Yeah. Every time we go to the gas station in the morning, he'd always get half and half on it.
Forecast for tomorrow in Port Huron. Look for overcast weather, with a high of 44 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 34 degrees.
Yeah, Jason's tearing down some shit at his house right now. I think it's at his house. Yeah, I was at his house. That's right, because he came out of his garage. I kind of scrolled back in the live stream at the very beginning, or when I popped in. I actually like Milk Ed.
Well, don't they? Or is it just an old wives' tale that if you drink milk, it causes you to phlegm up a little bit if you drink a lot of it?
It can when you're sick,
Okay.
because it's thick.
It does have a lot of fat in it if it's not semi-skimmed.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's not, in other words, if you're drinking whole milk, if you got to drink 2% or skim milk, right?
Yeah, I can't drink skim milk. That shit is gross. It literally tastes like watered
Full,
down milk.
full skim milk is horrible. Yeah.
It's got to be 2% or more, because we have normally over here we have skim 1%, 2%, and whole. I can go as low as 2%, but I ain't going any lower than that.
And we just have skimmed, semi-skimmed, and whole.
Especially if you go to eat cereal, man. Skim milk is disgusting in cereal.
Well, when they make like a shake in a restaurant, do they use whole milk or 2% or what?
Ice
I
cream
don't know.
most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you gotta put milk in with the ice cream to thin it out a little bit.
Yeah, most places will use whole milk.
Okay.
Who are you asking, Dusty? If you're asking me, no, I don't really watch shows like that. I don't know if that's who you're asking. Yeah, if you're gonna have cereal, it's got to be 2% at the least or whole. Because I said you eat cereal with skim milk and it tastes like you're eating fucking cereal with water in it.
Yeah.
Come on, spill the beans. What have you done?
He's throwing shit off my shelf.
Right?
Then he decided to pick a fight.
Ew, fucking nasty, Russell.
Russell put it to you.
So they're going to bed.
Oh dear.
How you doing, Laura?
She's not a happy bunny.
Oh,
She's been on bird duties tonight.
Ah.
Now she knows how I feel.
I'm going to ram a stick up your backside.
Jesus Christ. Sounds like me and Sarah talking.
What was that, Justin?
That sounds like me and Sarah arguing.
Oh, so Jim, they found that you had kidney stones. What'd you have? Kidney stones. That milk can create kidney stones in certain bodies if you drink a lot of it.
Well, it is a calcium buildup. I don't know. When I had my kidney stone, the doctor told me that they don't really know what causes them. They know it's a calcium buildup, but I don't know.
Now, Justin, going back to that comment that you made about sounding like you and Sarah arguing, one, I'm not even arguing. I'm not saying doing anything. Right? So, yeah, we'll leave it there. And two, it doesn't sound anything like you and Sarah, because if Sarah said to you, I'm going to put this stick up your ass, you bend over and say, do it then.
You know I would too.
Exactly.
When somebody says something crazy like that to you and you go with it, then most of the time they're shocked. They're like, "Oh, okay, do I do it?" Or they'll step back and be like, "This motherfucker's crazier than me."
Justin, you better get your ass back.
Good night, Brenda.
What'd she say? I didn't hear what she said.
Brenda leaving?
I said you need to get your ass back on fort.
Yeah, I might jump back in there. I actually should check to see if there's an update for it, so I don't get.
Yeah, there was an update today.
It's from mega fucking update.
Have a great
Oh.
night, Brenda. Good night.
I'll probably jump on over the Thanksgiving break and play a couple games.
Good.
Yeah, it's got all Simpsons at the moment.
Oh, there's an actual update for the Epic app itself too.
Another 2 weeks off.
Yeah, it's Simpsons at the minute, Justin. It's actually quite good.
It's 9 days off for Thanksgiving, and then Christmas will be right around the corner and be another almost 3
Yeah,
weeks.
I'm not at my parents this year for Christmas. Well, for New Year.
No, I'm doing it instead.
Are you? Bye.
Need
Not
to actually,
that I like you, but bye.
I actually need to jump back into Dead Island too. Okay, so Fortnite is updating now.
Kate's
You haven't
decided,
updated since Simpsons started. It's a fucking big update.
And it's 46 gigs.
Kate's decided that if we're doing Christmas dinner for ourselves, we're going to Marks and Spencer's to get all the food again. Costs twice as much as anywhere else if you go there.
We're just going to buy a turkey and some vegetables, aren't we?
Are we?
Yeah.
I already got 3 gigs done of it.
I thought we were going to knock on the neighbour's door and go, please, Mum, can we have some?
Right, the birds in here are all in. I'm just going to go put the little shit in.
I'm going to go around knocking on doors going, got any Brussels? Got any roast potatoes?
I got our sprouts.
God damn it, Donald.
Wonder if McDonald's is open Christmas Day.
I don't. I have no idea if they're even open here on Christmas Day. I know
Well-
the only places I know for sure are open are the gas stations.
Yes, we have McDonald's open on Christmas Day.
They go in and ask for a turkey burger.
The
Turkey burger.
only places I know for sure are open on Christmas Day is gas stations. They don't ever close.
Oh, we have a lot of restaurants open because you can actually go out for your Christmas dinner.
Only if we could afford it, David.
Shit, I went to 7-Eleven during damn Irma, like as it was coming in, and then motherfuckers were still working. And I said, are they having you guys stay through it? She goes, yep. I said, fuck.
I wish there was somewhere local here that would do a Christmas dinner.
Turkey, ham.
I don't put ice in my milk, but I do like it super cold, Jim. I had milk and graham crackers the other day. I
All right.
haven't had that in a while.
Why don't you just let him in here? Because you're not going to bed yet, are you?
Most of the carveries will do Christmas dinner, Dave.
Yeah, no, but the nearest carve is like, I don't know, about 40-minute walk.
Ah.
I'm not doing no more walking this year. Fuck that.
And I got 8 gigs downloaded already out of the 46.
When it comes to Christmas, they're all getting money. Go and buy your own presents.
Yeah. I suppose my nearest carvery is the Moss. I know, that's about 10 minutes on the tram.
Tram won't be running on Christmas Day, will it?
I don't know.
Their stepdad likes putting coffee in his Cheerios. Jim.
I won't go anyway because they do Christmas dinner. It's pretty much the same as they do every other day of the year, but they charge you 3 times as much for it.
Yeah. Turns out you are. Pickle don't want to go to bed. He put him in, he just opened the door and came back out. Laura Jim says hello. She says hello. She is really pissed in the other room. He's learnt how to open the cage door properly now. He actually gets his beak on the 2 pieces of metal and flings it.
That's what padlocks are for.
Be right back. I better go in there before someone dies. Oh my God.
Yeah, I should be finish updating in about 10 minutes.
Well, what you updating? Fortnite.
Yeah, it's 46 gigs.
Ah.
So it shouldn't take that long. It should take about 10 minutes tops. My download speeds. The only choke point is my damn read write speed, which is
Yeah.
normal, but it's not super fast.
I did an update on me Mini 4 Pro yesterday on both of the RC2s.
Dude, if you had to update fucking AZ's collection, you'd be there for fucking week and a half. By the time you got done, they'd be doing new updates.
Most of them aren't being
Yeah,
updated
you
anymore.
bet.
Fucking kill his Wi-Fi. You got 46 controllers hooked up trying to update them all at once.
So, Laura's asked you to download Fortnite, but now she's going to bed instead.
I'm not playing tonight. She just telling me to do the update. But I got to work tomorrow, so I'm going to be off here in a few minutes. I just wanted to get it updated now, so I don't have to worry about it later. Get all my games on Epic updated, so I don't have to worry about them.
I might not be on tomorrow morning.
No, why?
I've got a chiropodist appointment at 3 o'clock.
Oh,
I might be on, but I might not. Depends how much of the wardrobe I've knocked down.
I've never ever tried Nutella. Has anybody tried that?
Nutella, it's nice. It's chocolate and hazelnut spread.
I've tried it, and I won't try it again. It's an abomination of chocolate. It's a no.
Okay.
If you want to try it, Paul, just go when you go to order your groceries, just order the little Nutella sticks. They have these little packs that come with breadsticks in them, and you dip them in
I
there.
don't necessarily at my age need to try anything, but I just was stating that I've never in my whole life tasted Nutella.
Actually,
I
there
think
is
Nutella's
something
good.
that Tesco's has started selling, and it's apple slices, and it's got a little compartment of peanut butter, and that is actually delicious. Apple and peanut butter actually goes.
Oh, that's been a thing over here for years. They've had those little trays you could buy for years with peanut butter in them with apples. Yeah, it is a good mix for sure.
Oh, it turns out I like something American.
Well, I don't know if it's American, but I know we've had that for
That's
a
a
long
cup.
time.
Well, it's newish over here, say about a year old.
Nutella's all right. Nutella's good on toast.
Nutella's good for in the bin.
I've had Nutella a few times. I didn't mind it.
Mind you,
Like-
there are better versions of it. There are different companies make the same kind of thing. And there are definitely some better ones than Nutella.
I think Nutella makes different like flavors. I think they got like a dark
Oh,
chocolate
and
one.
Kellogg's, right? When they brought out Kellogg's Crunchy Nut Cornflake Peanut Butter, you can't just call peanut butter Kellogg's Crunchy Nut, right? It's got to have the Kellogg's Crunchy Nut taste to it, you bastards. I got ripped.
I can taste it. I feel so wrong with your taste buds.
What?
You ever
I've
had
tried
Reese's?
that.
You ever had Reese's cereal? It's pretty good.
They make a cereal out of Reese's?
Yeah, Reese's peanut butter
Oh.
cup cereal. It kind of looks like Chick cereal, the little balls, but it's Reese's peanut butter cups.
You got me
Really?
to install the game.
Oh, I've never seen that.
You got me to install the game.
And then they got ones that are called Crave. It's a really good Crave cereal.
And, you can
And
put
it's like
cereal
little
on.
pouches and it's got little bits
Not
of
letting them
chocolate
out.
inside of it.
Oh.
Like a chocolate spread inside of the cereal.
Get
bites.
in by him.
Hey
Mm.
Google, turn off the Finch.
Sure. Turning off Finch.
Hey Laura, ask Google to turn on the Finch.
No, because you know he doesn't like me. Now get up. If you want me to play Fortnite, go to the kitchen and get me my hot milkshake.
Jesus
What?
Christ.
Hot milkshake. Good.
What the hell?
She's gotten more demanding since you got married.
Man, yeah, she is definitely in charge, David.
What the hell's a hot milkshake?
Good question. I think she meant hot chocolate.
No, because it costs to use to sell hot milkshakes. They're thicker than
Right.
normal.
You might want to turn that light out so you don't land on their cage.
Just
How can you be thicker than a McDonald's milkshake?
my
you
chocolate now.
You can't even
Well,
get
that's not a hot milkshake, is it?
I didn't mean hot
it's-
milkshake.
That's what you said. You barking your instructions.
I'm gonna bark at you even more in a minute.
David, blink twice if you're in distress.
Yeah.
Justin,
We'll
I
have, to,
can hear you, you know.
we'll have to start calling Laura. We'll have to start calling Laura Enid.
Mark. Don't forget, you live over here.
You don't
Oh.
even know the relevance of Enid.
Oh wow, the marriage has extended to beating Mark's ass now too.
There you go, my lady.
Thank
It's like you only live 20 miles away. I'll come kick your ass.
Enid's a werewolf.
I think it's a bit more than 20 miles away.
Then you better have a hot milkshake when I'm ready, when I get there.
Or some Pepsi. Can you turn the TV on to the Xbox channel, please? Because you're now making me play Fortnite. I'm not putting headset in, just a warning.
Well, I gathered. Oh, again. Windows, you're starting to piss me off doing this.
That was the marriage vows. Do you take David and all his friends?
Oh, no. You take all his friends.
Yeah. You promise to nag and kick their ass when they're not listening to you.
I did that beforehand. Oh, I forgot I unlocked Healy.
The only thing I've had Nutella on, Jim, is the little breadstick things. It's kind of like the cheese.
Are you coming
You can
straight
buy.
on? Play one game on my
It's got the little breadsticks and you can dip it in the Nutella. They come in little packs.
I'm the Healy.
Dairy Dippers.
Yeah, like a little rounded off breadstick.
It's either Dippers or Dunkers, one or the other.
Oh, we have ones over here called Dunker.
We've got
Was it Dunkaroos? I think they call them.
Ben's still on, but it's in squads. So he's
Later,
playing
Jim.
Yeah, do you want to have a laugh, Mark? Peter Ridsdale's has got an account on the forum.
What?
And Peter Ridsdale's got an account on the P&E forum,
Uh-huh.
right? That we all know it's him, but he claims it's not.
Mhm.
And somebody said that the new managing director of the football club is taking his time to go around and meet all the different departments before releasing a big statement to the fans. And I went, well, that should only take 10 minutes. Peter's outsourced everything. And only Peter Ridsdale has put a laughing face to it.
Give me banana.
Oh, God, there's a load of them on bloody Facebook as well, isn't there? AI versions of chickens and bananas dancing together.
Chicken banana.
For fuck's sake.
Banana.
If that comes up in my Facebook searches, right, you both are dead.
Chicken banana. Chicken banana.
She's just a baby.
The baby.
Pickle, shut up.
That
He
was
says
funny.
it like that, don't he?
Yeah,
That was
Pickle
funny,
Pickle actually does it. He goes, just a baby.
But in the accent I taught him it in.
And he does the bacon pancake shit.
Bacon pancake. Bacon pancakes.
That just the baby thing. That's Jeff Dunham
I know.
with his little Irish baby that drinks Guinness.
It was funny with Sarah and Laura said it at the same exact time yesterday. She's just a baby.
Pickle says it really good though.
Yeah.
About 35 gigs.
I'm just a baby.
He's real against the cage with him.
I don't know what's happening.
He's supposed to be bringing out a new puppet that's a woman.
Sexist.
Does he allow her to vote?
Hit me through the window. Yeah, be electrocuted.
What the hell was that?
Just electrocuted.
Are you in Oh no, you're not in Blitz, are you?
No, but normal. I just electrocuted the person.
I got a text message from O2 today about O2 priority tickets, and they mentioned McFly.
I wouldn't know why they've done their concert.
Not in Manchester.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah.
Last tour date was I can't talk to be on with Joe. Last tour was Saturday. It's been.
Yeah. They've already done Manchester.
Well, they must be doing it again then.
No, they're not. They've got no tour dates now until next year.
Why? When are they supposed to be doing it, Mark?
I don't know.
Because they've only just.
I just got a text message today.
I know they've announced some sort of.
Castles. So they've announced their summer tour dates for next year because they're doing one in Kent, which I was going to ask you how far away is it?
What, Kent?
No, how would we get there and back? Was my
Well,
main thing.
Depends where in Kent. I mean,
I can't remember.
if it's in Margate, we'll just walk across the Thames.
I can't actually remember. You'll have to look it up for me.
And if it's
Sure, and
in Dover, then it's quite a long way.
Well, if it's in
Yes.
Dover, we'll just go around on a rubber boat.
Sarah and Aubrey just went to a concert a couple weeks ago. They went and watched the Jonas Brothers.
But you said a concert.
It's the Busted
Yeah.
the ones that sang the Busted song, and people thought Busted. They actually wrote it. Year 3000. My gun was shit. Gotta get the electrocuted again.
Yeah, they went and
Oh,
saw
guys.
them, and I think it was
Oh,
Atlanta.
You can wait and play one more.
I thought Margate was on the south coast.
Oh, Margate's on the east coast. Isn't it?
I don't know. It's where the Jolly Boys outing was to.
Yeah.
Good God, you guys live in a country the size of my backyard. Get it together.
Margate. Oh, man.
You can just put in the McFly tour dates.
You see, that's the thing, right? Margate should advertise itself with that slogan, Marmate Gate, Marmite. Yeah, I thought so. Margate's right on the coast.
Of course, it's right.
Well, It's on the coast.
It's on the east coast. It faces it. If you stand on the beach and look across, you'll see Clacton, Foulness Island, and Southend-on-Sea.
But they're still in England. How can you be looking across out to sea if you're still seeing England?
It's on the east. It's on the corner.
You mean it's on the end of the Thames estuary?
Yes.
Right.
Because Southend really isn't at sea.
Yeah. Southend-on-Sea isn't in the sea.
It's on the river.
Yeah.
All right, I'm jumping off. I'll
So,
catch y'all later.
There you go. Margate's there.
South.
Foulness Island is there.
Justin,
Do you just
The
Later.
Clacton, look. It's on that curve.
take your word for it? I wasn't looking at the screen.
I'm still showing it. There's Margate. There's Southend.
All right, I'm still.
Foulness Island and Clacton-on-Sea.
Oh no, they've released the hounds.
And Isle of Sheppey. So, Laura, when we're looking out to with the fireworks,
Yeah.
it's actually the Isle of Sheppey we're seeing, Sheerness, and All Hallows on Sea.
Oh, I know where All Hallows on Sea is.
All Hallows, All Souls.
And Egyptian Bay. Egypt Bay.
Oh, I don't need to look out for an Egypt. Oh, that's another hound.
Did you know, right on the edge of Canvey Island, on the middle of all that marshland, there's a place called Lobster Smack.
Uh-huh. Won't be a minute. Whoops. Shouldn't give me a chance to answer the damn thing.
Yeah. So I'm going to go
Phone
in
me, and by the time I get round to answering it, she's gone.
Guys,
Mind
I will speak to you all tomorrow.
I think that's my phone, not her.
Catch you later, Paul.
Okay, we're gonna shut it
You
down.
go. Yeah, might as well.
Catch you later, everyone in the chat. Have a good evening.
Bye all.